Welcome, Old Man Sports Talk. I'm your host, Old Man Nate. It's game day in Norman, Oklahoma. Missouri Tigers come to town for the 98th time, but the first time since 2007. Should be a good one today. I know we're only about a few minutes before kickoff, so I don't have a whole lot of time to go over this. What the last two games between the Sooners or for the Sooners? What performances, man! Their defense has been awesome. Trying to find stuff real quick. I think you can throw that down. Yeah, I think that's it. Yeah, okay. Their defense has been awesome, scoring a touchdown the last two games. I'm good, thank you. I'm disappointed in our offense. Our offense is not moving the ball like it should be, not being consistent. We got to consistently move the ball. Otherwise, it's going to eventually bite us in the butt, you know. An R. Mason Thomas fumble recovery against Tennessee. He ran back for a touchdown, ended up being his last play of the season so far. I don't think he's going to play today either. I'm not saying he's done for the season. I'm just saying so far it's been his last play of the season. And then last week, Eli Bowen interception return for a touchdown that put the Sooners up 10-0. But the Sooners offense has not been able to consistently move the ball. They did not move the ball at all against Alabama. Our points were all short field. We got short field, either from a punt return, turnovers, you know. So the last field goal, which put us ahead, we got a fumble recovery at the Alabama 35-yard line. Got it to first and goal, but still couldn't get a touchdown. And only, I'm sorry. We did get a touchdown on the fumble recovery, but we didn't get a touchdown. We ended up kicking a field goal off of a fumble that was forced by Taylor Wine. That's what it was. Okay, that was late in the third. We ended up getting a fourth field goal early in the fourth quarter on that. Had a first and goal, didn't get no touchdown. The Sooners have got, and this may be the best defense we've played all season. Got a comment. Let me see what we got here. What's up, Joe? Where you from? Tell me where you're from. There you go. Yeah, click in. Tell me where you're from. But yeah, the Sooners have got. This may be the best defense they've played all season. They're both defenses are top 15 defenses. Both defenses are really good against the run. A little bit suspect against the pass. Sooners, the last two games, have given up over 700 yards through the air. But they've been able to, still keep, for the most part, keep people out of the end zone. I expect this to be a low-scoring game today. So I think the over-under is at 42 and a half, that time frame, that area, where's that time frame, that point spread area. I expect it to be a final. Matter of fact, I'm just going to say my prediction right now. I got the Sooners winning today 19-14, which would keep it on the under, well under, right? I think the Sooners get 4 field goals out of Tate, and then they'll get a touchdown somehow. And it better be by the offense. I told some people this week, if the Sooners can average 2 offensive touchdowns a game, there are not too many people that can beat us. Not too many teams that can beat them, if anybody. Their defense is just that good. Offense has got to keep moving the ball, though, to give our defense rest. We cannot rely on our defense game after game after game. I mean, We can't get points. We don't rely on points from the defense. We rely on defense setting us up to get points, but we don't need to be relying on the defense getting all the points or getting half the points of the offense. So, anyway, I think that both teams will have trouble running the ball today. It's going to be a low-scoring game. Like I said, I got the Sooners winning 19-14, 4 field goals from Tate Sandell, and then we'll get a touchdown. Hopefully, it's by the offense. Also, Taylor Tatum is not on the injury report today, so expect him to play some. He hasn't played much at all this season, mostly because of injury. But I think that if Robinson and Blaylock are having a little trouble running the ball, you could see Tatum run or get some carries today. Hopefully he hangs on the ball. And last year that was his biggest issue, was hanging on to the ball. What's up, Dean? What is up? We're just a couple minutes away from kickoff. So tell me who y'all got going in the game. Tell me y'all's predictions. Like I said, I got the Sooners winning 19-14. I'm like the first one in here today. I walk in and everybody just, they're just sitting down. Like, are y'all open yet? Yeah, the manager walked up like, yep. So, anyway, should be a good one. I'm looking forward to this one. Sooners are basically in playoff mode right now. You're in the playoff as far as prediction goes. But to stay there, you're going to have to win out. And so, might as well start thinking this is a playoff game. The weather-wise, it's a little, it's gloomy, really. The temperature, like in the low 60s, mid 60s, low to mid 60s. Like moisture is in the air. Oh, playing national anthem. Right. Yeah. Got what I was talking about. Yeah. Yeah. Really got what I was talking about. Everybody remember just throw in the comments. Oh, the weather. Okay. So it's like moisture in the air, you can feel it. It's like I said, in the mid to low 60s, so temperature's not too bad. But it looks like it's about to rain, so it's a little gloomy outside. There's definitely moisture in the air. I don't think that's going to affect the ball too much. Maybe deep throws, but the Sooners don't throw the ball deep. Sooners do not throw the ball deep. A lot of it, they're not getting enough time to throw the ball deep. So, I don't know. I don't think it shouldn't really have an effect on today's game. Got a super his own blow arm. A cheerleaders have. I never seen that before. I never seen one bring it in here. It's old too. It's all kind of rusted up. Yeah, he probably got it at a garage sale or something. I think it's old. Yeah, we hiked up here, Twin Peaks. You're in Oklahoma City. Come to Twin Peaks, Southwest Third, right off I-40 between uh, Rockwell and MacArthur. I'm having a couple friends come up here. Ain't showed up yet, but hey, I'm usually the only one early. So 11 o'clock now. Kickoff be here in just a few minutes. So anyway, weather's actually great. If you're playing football, it's a great day for football. Fans, it won't be too bad. I don't think it's windy. Didn't feel windy to me outside. Missouri got the white jerseys and gold pants. They're trying to get fired up and knock the Sooners out the playoffs. Sooners trying to keep that playoff roll going. Like I said, This is a playoff game for the Sooners. This is a playoff game. You lose, your season's not over, but you're out the playoff. The Sooners haven't played. The Sooners have not played in Norman in 4 weeks. It's been 4 weeks. Last game in Norman, they actually lost. They lost to Ole Miss. What was it, 25-19 or something like that? Um, then the following week, they went on the road to Tennessee and won. Had a week off. That's week 2. Then last week they beat Alabama. That's week 3. So here we are 4 weeks later. They gotta get revenge. I wouldn't say revenge. They gotta bounce back from their last home loss. We're just a couple minutes away from kickoff. I got my towel. I got my towel. I have to take the wet hoodie off here in a second, man. A little warm today. Warm inside anyway. Ahmad Hardy leading the country in rushing. I don't think he's going to get 100 yards today. I'm pretty positive on that. It used to be a rivalry game Missouri considered it a rivalry. Sooner didn't consider it a rivalry. All right, sorry about that, man. Damn, had a phone call. Want to talk about the game? All right, the game's on now. It just kicked off. Missouri about to take over. Take it at the 25. And something I completely forgot to mention is Rabula has started. He's a guy who got hurt. I think it was their original starter. Quick pass, picks up a couple. I hate these uniforms the Sooners wear. The Unity ones, I hate them. Especially when you're there. Man, what is going on? I might have to go out and come back in. Especially when you're there, because you can't. It's hard to see the numbers, read the numbers. On TV, it's not near as bad, but when you're there, you cannot see the numbers clearly. Hand it off to Hardy. His first carry, he picks up. He picks up about 4. It's going to be 3rd and 2. Okay, what is going on? I may have to go out and come back in, guys. To this after this drive, there's something going on my phone. It should not be doing it. I think it got messed up with. Damn. I'm gonna have to come back in. I gotta